Hello everyone, myself Michael Ravina, Associate Professor, Department of Computer Science and Engineering. The subject is CS 3492 Database Management Systems. The unit is Advanced Topics. The topic is Distributed Database. A distributed database is a database in which not all storage devices are attached to a common processor. It may be stored in multiple computers located in the same physical location or may be dispersed over a network of interconnected computers. Distributed database is a system in which storage devices are not connected to a common processing unit. Database is controlled by distributed database management system, and data may be stored at the same location or spread over the interconnected network. It is a loosely coupled system. It shared nothing architecture is used in the database distributed databases. This is a system distributed database system. Here in the distributed database system, through the communication channel, the databases are interconnected. Distributed database system. Communication channel is used to communicate with the different locations, and every system has its own memory and database. Reliability means in distributed database system, if one system fails down or stops working for some time, another system can complete the task. This means reliability. Availability means in a distributed system, reliability can be achieved even if a severe fails down, another system is available to serve the client request. Next one is the performance. Performance can be achieved by distributing database over different locations. So the databases are available to every location, which is easy to maintain. There are two different types of distributed database system. First one is the homogeneous distributed database system. Then second one is the heterogeneous database system. First, homogeneous distributed database system. Homogeneous distributed database system is a network of two or more databases which can be stored on one or more machines. So, in this system, data can be accessed and modified simultaneously on several databases in the network. Homogeneous distributed systems are easy to handle. For example, consider that we have 3 departments using Oracle for DBMS. If some changes are made in one department, then it would update the other department also. This is the architecture of homogeneous distributed system. Here 3 departments are connected through the communication channel. The Oracle 9i is installed in one database, means these are through the communication channel which systems are connected, that are also updated by using this particular communication channel. This is the homogeneous distributed database system. Next one is a heterogeneous. Heterogeneous distributed database system is a network of 2 or more databases with the different types of DBMS software which can be stored on one or more machines. In this system, data can be accessible to several databases in the network with the help of generic connectivity, that means ODBC and JDBC. For example, in the following diagram, different DBMS softwares, that means different DBMS softwares are accessible to each other using ODBC and JDBC. That means in the DBMS softwares are SQL Server, MS Access, Oracle. These are also comes under the DBMS software. These are also all are connected via the communication channel, and they are connected accessible to each other using the ODBC and JDBC. This is the heterogeneous distributed system. Next one is the distributed database architecture. The distributed database architecture are generally developed depending on the three parameters. First one is the distribution, then second one is the autonomy, then third one is the heterogeneity. Distribution means it states the physical distribution of data across the different sites. Autonomy means it indicates the distribution of the control of the database system and the agree to which each constitution DBMS can operate independently. Heterogeneity means it refers to the uniformity or dissimilarity of the data models, system components, and databases. Some of the common architectural models are client to server architecture for distributed database, then peer-to-peer architecture for distributed database. Next one is the multi-DBMS architecture. Client-server architecture for distributed database system. This is a two-level architecture where the functionality is divided into servers and clients. The server function primarily encompasses data management, query processing, optimization, and transaction management. The client functions include mainly user interface. However, they have some functions like consistency checking and transaction management. There are two different clients server architecture. First one is a single server multiple client. Then next one is a multiple server multiple client. This is a diagrammatical representation for client server architecture. Here multiple servers are connected and also the multiple clients. So this is one of the multiple server multiple client distributed architecture. Next one is a peer-to-peer architecture. In this system, each peer acts as a client, acts both as a client as well as a server for imparting database services. The peers share their resource with other peers to coordinate their activities. This architecture generally has four levels of schemas. First one is a global conceptual schema. Then second one is a local conceptual schema. Then third one is local internal schema. Fourth one is external schema. Global conceptual schema means it depicts the global logical view of data. Logical conceptual schema means it depicts logical data organization at each site. Local internal schema means it depicts the physical data organization at each site. External schema means it depicts the user view of data. This is the diagrammatical representation for peer-to-peer architecture of the DBMS. That means global conceptual schema. Here all the schemas are represented. At first the external schema, then next the global conceptual schema, then next the local conceptual, then comes under the local internal schemas are presented. Next one is a multi-DBMS architecture. This is an integrated database system formed by a collection of two or more autonomous database systems. Multi-DBMS system can be expressed through 6 levels of schemas. First one is a multi-database view level, then second one is a multi-database conceptual level, then third one is a multi-database internal level, then fourth one is the local database view level, fifth one is the local database conceptual level, Then final one is the internal level. Multi-database view level means it depicts multiple users views comprising of subsets of integrated distributed database. Multi-database conceptual level means it depicts integrate multi-database that comprises of global logical multi-database structure definitions. Multi-database internal level means it depicts the data distribution across different sites and multi-databases through local data mapping. Local database view level means it depicts public views of data. And also local database conceptual means it depicts local data organization at each site. Local database internal level means it depicts physical data organization at each site. There are two design alternatives for multi-DBMS. First one is a model with multi database conceptual level. Then second one is a model without multi-database conceptual level. These are the multi-DBMS architecture schemes.